Ben makes a really good point on today's Denial of the Day, where he basically talks about how insurance companies can sponsor all these Super Bowl ads or commercials or halftime shows in all these sporting events, yet they can't pay a claim with a property that has a family living in it. I think it's reasonable. So we're going to talk about that on today's Denial of the Day. Ben writes into us, I've had over 10 policies with this insurance company for over 16 years, never made one claim until we had a windstorm. The insurance company refused to pay and claimed it only took $11,000 to fix a roof and the siding. Not so. Adjusters claimed a few things that were built improperly when in fact were not upon further research. They have said nothing to not pay the claim. They can afford big name advertisements and Super Bowl halftime shows, but not a roof or siding to a property with children living in it. And I think that's a valid question or a valid complaint. And it would be interesting to see what insurance companies would actually pay if they didn't have these multi-$100 million, maybe billion, I don't know, maybe combined it's billion, but these very large multi-million dollar sporting and advertising budgets, right? And endorsement deals and all this stuff. Why aren't they paying these claims? Why aren't they paying these claims? And sometimes I think the insurance company's right, where they're not paying claims because legitimately they don't owe for it or there's an exclusion. Other times when we get involved, we're looking at it going, why isn't the insurance company paying? This is obviously damaged by hail, by wind, storm, fire, water, pipe breaks, whatever it might be. It's obviously damaged. Why isn't the insurance company fully and fairly paying the claim? Then we have to dive into the policy and then also look at all the evidence that might be present for us at the, what we call claim scene. So at the claim scene, we look and make sure, like, what are we documenting? Is this what we're seeing compared to what the policy covers and affords coverage for? And can we get the insurance company to see our position and our interpretation to get this claim paid? And sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no, unfortunately, right? And so the thing is, though, you'll never know until you at least push back on the insurance company, because guess what they want you to do? They want you to give up. They want you to give up on the claim if they tell you no. And most people are like, I guess I'm not going to fight it. Why not? Because that was going to cost you thousands of dollars out of pocket, most likely. Even more, hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the situation. So if you're not being treated fairly by your insurance company and you need to know what's happening and you want someone to look at your claim, contact us, BellatorClaims.com.